Happy birthday, Gemini, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. In this birthday video, I'll be giving you messages from Spirit, from the universe, and my guides to welcome you to another year of your life, and hoping and wishing for you to have a fantastic new year of your life. At the end of this video, you'll have the chance to ask 1, 2, or even 3 questions, maximum of 3, because at the end I have a deck here that I'll be extracting the answers to your questions. Now, it is a collective reading, so keep in mind that the order of the answers may be a little bit different, okay? Now, this part of the reading will be timestamped below, so that, let's say you want to keep this last part for the actual day of your birthday, so when you blow out the candles and make a wish, well, the same day, because there are special energies around it, because it is your birthday, what you can do is take the time now that you're looking at the video in general for this year, and maybe take the time to elaborate 3 really good questions. Not simple yes or no questions, but a little bit deeper, let's just say, okay? And then come back to this video and then click on the link of the timestamp and go to the actual answers to those questions. Whatever you wish. Now, I'd like to see what is getting ready for you for your new year, right? Because it's a brand new year for you. Okay, all the decks have been shuffled, as you already know. And now we're going to take a look at what is coming your way for your future higher self. The better version of yourself, the higher version, the more developed. The next 25-year-old version of yourself, 37-year-old version of yourself, 55-year-old version of yourself. Doesn't matter what the number is, right? The new version. What are you going to be doing in this next year? Someone wants to come out, but they have to really, really come out, right? Show that your enthusiasm. There we go. As you connect to Spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. Okay, so we're looking at a little bit more of meditation, taking time out, relaxing, connecting to what you really want, connecting to your oh, there's another one. Connecting to your higher self, connecting to Spirit, so that you can actually receive guidance, receive those messages, even without this video, but receive them directly through intuition, through signs. Be patient, trust the wait, everything is coming together. Okay, so connecting to yourself will also help you to understand why maybe something that you have in mind hasn't happened yet. It's coming together in divine timing, obviously. So have patience. I know we all get excited, especially around our birthday, to see if our wishes are coming true or not. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. Okay, so sometimes you need patience for them. Sometimes things have to crumble or go crazy a little bit, and then you basically bring up all that dust, because once the dust clears and you've done that spring cleaning and all that chaos is gone, you go, wow, now I see it. So if it hadn't happened, I wouldn't have seen it. It wouldn't have cleared. And now I see my road better. That was interesting. What else? Messages for the next year that you're going to live. You pull the strings that control your own life. That's right. Because in fact, remember that you should never give away your power. Always keep it. Always have it. Always keep in mind that you're in control, right? It's in your hands. So you decide what happens. You decide what you want. Are you going to go get it, or are you going to give up? Well, it's your birthday season, so no one ever says, when it's the start of something, no one ever says, oh, I'm going to give up. No, everyone takes off positively saying, yes, I'm going to do this, this, and this year. My new year, I'm going to blow up my candles, turn 33, and this year I'm going to do this, this, and this. And then slowly along the way, we kind of lose that enthusiasm. And this is just trying to tell you, don't lose them. Don't lose that enthusiasm. Don't let go of that power. Right? You've got it every day of your next year of life. Not just at the beginning when there's enthusiasm, but all the time. So don't give it away. These two want to come out desperately. I heard them saying me. Your shadows are just hiding the light right now. Yeah, okay, now we all have it, right? Because every time we celebrate a birthday, we look back and we have this tendency of saying what went well, what didn't go well. Sort of like, calculating the pros and the cons, okay? And if you're looking back and something comes up that is negative, like, I didn't like that this year, or rather last year, this happened, and you go back a year to your birthday and you were really enthusiastic about it, but then during the year something didn't go as you planned, right? But you don't have to worry about it. That could be a shadow, and you're thinking, well, if that happened last year, what about this year? No, don't worry about it, okay? The light will come out when it needs to come out, and if there's a shadow, it's only hiding in the light right now. And when that shadow leaves, because it will, okay? No shadows are endless. No shadow lives forever. Then you're going to appreciate that beautiful light that's going to be coming out. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. Whoa. Okay. A little bit of caution for someone. You might be, I'm picking up meeting someone very, very passionate. Great. But if you're looking for peace, if you're looking for something more stable, it might not be that. Okay. So, as I always say, never give away your power to anyone, no tarot reader, anyone. What they're saying with this is be careful about what you want when you meet someone. Yeah, you can have the passion. If at that moment that's what you want, great. Okay. If you're actually after peace and stability, then the passion could be in that relationship or it could not be. For example, it looks really passionate, but it's not going to be stable. Sometimes that happens. Or it could be. That's up to you. Use your discernment. Follow your intuition, right? Here it says, as you stay connected, here, you draw more connected to them, to your higher self. Spiritually, get connected, and you'll understand it. This was the first card that came out about developing your own intuition, and that's going to help you. Okay, so if something goes really wild and you think, wow, this is passion, it's great, it could, yeah, but don't start getting carried away, right? Keep your feet on the ground. New chapters, oh, this is great. This is a perfect one for your birthday. New chapters require a new version of you. Yes, it's your birthday. What new part of you, Gemini, are you going to pull out and say it's time for you to step into the picture, right? That's up to you. That's going to be really nice. Realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. And this is going to shift this a little bit. This is falling right under this one, right? You pull the strings that control your own life. You are the leader. You, in fact, choose it because you have free will. So whatever the cards can tell you as a sneak peek of what's coming up for your next year, you're always in control of it, and you should never give away your power to anyone. You're the one that's living your life, right? Okay, this is really nice. These are very wise words for you for this next year. Now, since you are an air sign, and I know that air signs love to travel, this deck is for you, and it's all about the wise traveler. Let's see, because I know you like to travel, take vacations. So let's go see at this point what words we have for our Geminis that love to travel, which are like 99% of you, of course, for the next year coming up, for your next year of life. What do we have for Gemini, our air signs, about their passion of traveling? Suspense. Definitely, I'm feeling suspense here. Okay, that was quick. Okay, we have Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Beautiful. In fact, traveling is something that a Gemini will do because they love doing it. But they will also tell you that when you come back, whatever you had before that was bothering you, it's gone, right? And that happens a lot through journeys. You are a mystic healer. You do have that beautiful, passionate energy inside of you that fixes things, that heals you, because you're also a very wise sign. Okay, let's see if there's anything else coming out of this deck. Anything else, Spirit, for our Geminis, our wise travelers? That's a really nice card. I'm feeling happiness coming your way. I'm really picking up a lot of happiness in the next year. There we go. I knew there was another one coming up. I had to shuffle. Nice. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Okay, get ready to receive it, Gemini. It's coming to you. Okay, in all forms. So remember, you're in control of it. So beware of how you spend it, how you manage it, and hopefully it'll be well. Okay, as you can see by these little hearts, we're getting into the emotions. I've got 2 decks for the hearts. We also have the romance angels coming up. Let's see at this point what words of wisdom regarding the hearts, the one that we are all interested in, for the next year of Gemini. I'm going to move it, let's see, like this. And we have, I choose to be a super attractor and have an unwavering faith in the universe. Very strong belief. Okay, yeah, because that is what you actually need to make everything happen, right? You've got this energy. You've got a really strong energy. Besides the fact of the Mystic Healer card, that you have it, you can fix yourself. This is one of the strongest energies that a person can have, okay? And once you have this, when you have this, you also have faith in the universe that you say, okay, yeah, you can do this for me. I know I can do it. So with this strong belief, you actually make things happen because you believe in it. Keep doing that. Keep believing it, and they'll keep coming. I admit that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. There we go again. See, you're attracting it again. 2 cards with the word attraction. Incredible. Okay, so you're pulling it in. You're actually doing your own magic. And you've got a 3rd card. A true manifestation is not to satisfy one's own desires, but to serve others and love all things. Okay, so Gemini, I see you with someone else. There is definitely someone else in the picture, someone that you really care about. And yeah, you're not egoistic at all. I don't feel egoistic energy for the next year of your life, like doing it for yourself and isolating yourself and all that stuff. What I see is that you share your energy and your love with someone very close to you, right? And you like doing it. It brings you happiness and joy to do it because it makes you happy. And in fact, when you love someone, you're actually giving them so much, right? And it makes you feel so good. Okay, let's take a look at the romance angels. What do they have to say to this? That way we can go a little bit deeper. Okay, Spirit, what do we have from the romance angels for our Geminis for the next year of their life in love? Can you tell us about something specifically about love for Gemini? Wow, 3 cards. Oh my gosh, I just peeked. Is someone planning a wedding or some sort of stable relationship? Congratulations, Gemini. Look at this. The situation involves marriage or, in any case, a very stable and strong connection. Okay, because in fact, here we have a super attractor again. I am a super attractor twice, and you're involving someone else. You really attract someone else, okay? And you love to show your love for them. And look at what the consequences are of very beautiful and stable relationships. Congratulations, Gemini. What else do we have here? Chemistry. Yes, there's a strong magnetic attraction. Well, you're a super attractor, so I think it's quite obvious. Very good. Okay, so there's definitely something that is not forced, but it's natural. Some of you could have also fallen in love with each other the first time you saw each other. Okay, I'm thinking something like soulmates that, or even twin flames, that when they see each other, they just know it's that person. Okay, there's just that attraction. There's that magnetic pull. And you realize that you can't stay without that person, but not because of a dependency, a codependency on them, simply because they are part of you, right? And they complete you. Okay, and the 3rd card out is trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, okay? So, because it is actually quite a serious relationship, but it's founded on chemistry. So if you're wondering, for example, is it only chemistry? Is it only physical, etc.? No, don't worry about it. Trust, okay? Don't have any doubts that it could be something maybe that is society, being called by society, or you don't have proof because you're saying, well, yeah, there is that great attraction, but no, forget the but. Okay, trust it. The universe is saying trust it because it is good. Okay, otherwise this one wouldn't come out. This is coming out for those of you that may have that rational thinking. You're an air sign. You will be rational. Okay, you love, but you're also rational. You've got your feet on the floor and your head on your shoulders, right? So when it comes to that moment of evaluation, the universe is saying, trust. Don't worry about it. Just trust. Okay, Gemini. Now I've got for you, simply because you are an air sign, this time around, this one changes based on the element. These are direction cards, because sometimes when we're going around and we're deciding what to do and where to go, one of the questions is, which one? Should I go there? Shouldn't I go there? Now, remember that this is going to be for the next year. Some of you may be deciding, yes, I'm getting married, but where should we go to live? His city, my city, his home, my home. You're going to have some questions. What should I do? I'm thinking about moving. I'm thinking about doing some sort of course or whatever. In which direction should I go? This is for you, right? Because air signs have this little need of a help to tell them or help them, guide them in the direction. So let's go see what comes out for you for the next year. Okay, not just now for your birthday, but just remember that this is for the entire year. So you can actually consult this video, which will be in your TarotScope file, your playlist. And you might even consult it next year to see if the direction that was suggested by Spirit was the correct one, or whatever. Okay, just do a comparison. I personally like doing them just to check up. Okay, we have these two cards coming out. Okay, you're being given daytime. Okay, these are keywords. And we'll take a look even at the card because it's going to have something in it. Daytime, south, and thunder. Okay, so sometimes you're going to be called to make a decision which way to go, when, etc. Your travel during the day. The direction is south of where you are in that moment in which you are asking yourself, where should I go? Okay. Thunder is another element. Okay. So it could be something that comes out of the blue, a decision that you have to make, that you have to decide, should I go in which direction or where? It could be silence that is interrupted because, as you know, thunder interrupts the sound of silence in the sky because the sky doesn't make any noise except for thunder and lightning, of course. In this case, it's thunder. So what we're getting is a picture of a house that's isolated. They're quite tranquil. And all of a sudden we hear thunder in the background. Is there also lightning or not? Well, somewhere there is. It's coming down, but we don't know where. Okay. So this is going to be one direction that the universe is telling you to go. Okay. Maybe the time of departure it will be during the day, and you're going to have to select a day flight or a night flight, for example, or a coach that leaves during the night. Okay. The second one coming out for you is always in the daytime. Okay, so we have two of them. Daytime, they're both daytime, and they're both south. Incredible. One has to do with thunder, something coming out of the blue when things go, maybe that you're undecided, and a voice. I'm hearing a voice now. Someone's going to say something. Someone's going to break the silence here. Okay. And this time we have wood as an element. Okay. Wood burns. It's passion. It's chemistry. Okay. And here we have as well light that's breaking the darkness. We have light that's breaking the darkness in both pictures. So it's going to be something regarding a moment of darkness, maybe indecision, and you're going to have a breakthrough. Okay. Whatever it is about deciding where to go and when to go, etc., during the day. And it's south. Both of them are going south. Okay. Wood is also a very flexible element because if you heat it up with water as well, it will bend. It will form beautiful shapes as well. And you think it won't bend, but it will. Okay. And it's also, for example, they show you a lot of trees in this picture because if you nurture it while it's growing, it'll grow and it'll keep growing and growing and growing. And that is most likely why we had the wedding card coming up. Something that is really stable. Like it represents a relationship which is stable, not necessarily specifically weddings. Okay. So, interesting. Very interesting the fact that it's daytime and south for both of them. I think you might have an important decision to make at a certain point because the cards are very similar. Light is breaking through both of them when it's a little dark. So when you have that moment to choose and that you don't know where to go because it is a little bit dark for you, okay, remember daytime south and then the thunder, some sort of communication out of the blue, someone says something, and wood, okay, has to do with wood as an element. This could be also regarding a fire sign. Remember that because we do tarot and oracles because wood is a fire sign as well. Okay. Now, let's get to the second part of the reading in which, as I told you, you have 3 questions. I'll just clear the cards as I'm doing this. You have 3 questions that you can ask Spirit. And when you ask them, the answers will come out not necessarily in the specific order. So what I'm going to do is, at this point, simply say the answer to question number 1, for example. We'll take a look at the cards. And that could be one of the answers of the 3 questions, okay? Now, remember, never force anything to fit, but I think you can interpret the answer much better, okay? Then, a year from now, when your whole year has gone through, you can come back and take a look at the answers to see if you have interpreted them correctly or if there was something that you missed. And after seeing what happened, how the cards were guiding you, okay? Always leave room for flexibility when they give you an answer, because what I've learned is if you set yourself with one specific type of answer, it may not be that one, and we just might overlook it. So without further ado, Spirit. Now you guys can stop the video at any time. I have to keep going. The answer to the first question that Gemini has, or one of the 3 questions, because this is collective. What's the answer, Spirit? First answer to our first question. Wow. All of them? Okay, well, focus on what you think is worthwhile. You have a decision. You can be adventurous with it. Okay. Meaning that you don't have to play it safe, whatever your question is. The thing will develop toward the goal. It's going to go where you want it to go. Determination leads to success. Okay, this is all actually falling perfectly. Don't think twice, just do it. In fact, you can be adventurous, right? You don't have to think twice. Explore with curiosity. Again, same thing. You can be adventurous. It looks like there's something there. Take advice from friends. Okay. So whatever this is, I don't even think I have to elaborate on it. This one was really, really clear because you're deciding on something. And you don't know, should I do it, should I not do it? Yeah, take that leap of faith. This would be like the Fool card coming out in tarot. Take the leap of faith. Be adventurous. You can do it, whatever it is. Can I not? Is it risky or not? No, go for it. Okay, the second answer to a second question of Gemini. We already have 1 card out. Let's see how many. Because sometimes the answers come out with 1 card, some with a lot. They're always different. Let's see. For the second one, only 1, 2. Okay, 1 more shuffle. Okay, 2 in this one. And so we have, this is beyond your control. Whatever your question is, it's in Destiny's hand, or maybe there's someone else in the picture. Wait for a better chance. Okay, see how they're coherent. It's beyond your control. Whatever it is, wait for a better moment, a better chance. Just wait. No wonder there's only 2 cards on this one. Okay. Okay, Gemini. Third question. Third possible answer. Wow, that was fast. Use your imagination. And that's how growth and development happens. Okay, let's see this other question. Use your This is a how question I'm picking up, but not necessarily. You could have formulated it differently. That's it? Okay. Yeah, one other one did come out. Give up your present idea. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They're perfectly coherent. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, it could be something that's already been done, already been seen. So they're saying, no, that's not the way. Use your imagination because, in fact, they're reinforcing it. Use your imagination because that's how you actually win in life, doing something different, different than from anyone else, because that's what people want. They want something different, right? So maybe what you have at the moment is something that's already been seen. Whatever this is, use your imagination because that's the idea. That's the key. Okay, so be adventurous. This, out of your control, just give it a moment. This other question, use your imagination. Let it run wild. Bring out your creativity, Gemini. That way you'll conquer and be successful. Wow, nice read. Very nice cards. And I like the way they're connected. Okay, Gemini, have a great and fantastic new year of your life. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.